Alright guys, welcome back to Iron Sage Farm. And today, I think we're going to cut some grass. And then possibly get the field tilled over there. So we can get it ready for planting next year. And then we're going to bale all of it, or flip all this, dry it all out. And then bale it all up. Go turn a little bit of a profit. Before we go, well, maybe while we let this dry out a little bit, we'll go over there and till up that field. So, let's hop in the T7 here. Let's get this started. Alright, lower the mower down. We are cutting grass. So this shouldn't take us very long here. No, it's not a really big field we're cutting here, but should get us a decent amount out of it. We'll just go ahead and cut this front section first. Oh, keep it off the fence. Now, the funny thing is I'm drinking a cold snack right now. It's got this same exact tractor sitting on it. So there's that section done there. Now we just got a little bit over here left to take out. Now we can cut this whole big section. You know what I realized? I don't think we have a trailer big enough to haul bales right now. So I think I may need to make a couple phone calls and get a bigger trailer. Alright. Let's make a pass around here. Not too worried about getting everything right up against this. But we'll try to get as much of it as we can. There we go. Get right up against our silo here. Getting pretty close to the forest line here too. All right. Do. Alright, and just like that, with the power of editing magic, we are on the last couple passes of the field here. And then we can start windrowing all this and letting it dry out. It doesn't look like there's a lot here, but I think we may get 10 bales off this. Maybe. But we will see once we actually bale it up. I gotta go back. I missed a little bit down here. And there it is. Alright. So let's go ahead and go put the mower back really fast. Make sure I'm... Ooh, see? I almost pulled out in front of them. Come on, car. Get out of the way. There we go. Sorry, dude. Alright, put the mower back here. I really need to get a pressure washer. Oh. There we go. Alright, mower's dropped off. Now let's grab our windrower here. It's just kind of fancy one. It's just like windrows it and turns it over at the same time. I guess this is the benefit of buying a pre-existing farm. Car there. Okay, let him go by. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I think out of this we're probably going to get about 10 bales. But I'm going to let you guys be the judge of that. We're going to have a little contest here. Drop it down in the comments right now. How many bales do you think we're going to get out of this? Alright, and just like that, all the grass is in the windrow, so we're going to let that dry out. It is going to get cloudy here a little bit later, but it is a nice, bright, sunny day, so this should dry out pretty quick. So we'll go ahead and put this windrower back. I like this new windrower, but I don't think I'm going to hang on to it on the farm. We may get rid of this one and just go to a rake. You know what? I need to get the T6 out of the way here. And I found something that I didn't know was on the farm too. I found bale spikes. They were actually tucked in behind the baler there. So go ahead and get this backed in here. Don't judge my backing up skills. Tractors are meant to go forward, not backwards. Alright. So, while we wait for that grass to dry out here, let's get hooked up to the plow. Or cultivator. And let's head on over here to the field. We'll get this all cultivated down. Because what did we harvest off this? Soybeans? No. Alright. Last thing we harvested off this was canola. Kinda wish this tractor had GPS on it. But, alright. Let's go ahead and get the cultivator lowered. Let's get the cultivating this field out. This is going to take us a little bit, so hopefully by the time we're done with this, the grass is dry, we can bale it up. If it's not, I think I'm going to make a couple phone calls. I'm going to look for possibly a trailer to haul those bales. Oh, this T7 is actually making kind of light work with this cultivator out here. I'll come down here and get rid of this dead loss too at the end of the field. I don't even know why it's dead loss down here. All right. Neighbor kid came over and he was looking for some work. Same kid that helped me harvest. So I've got him out there cultivating the field. I think we're going to plant this all to soybeans. But I need to make a few phone calls about a trailer. See if I can find one in my price range. And then I'm probably going to go over there and start baling with the T6. So let's head on over here, and I need to make a few phone calls. Well, guys, if you look up at our money, I have more money than we did before. That is because I was looking for a trailer, and I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, I really don't have a truck that could haul a trailer I need to haul bales. And then I got another phone call from one of my local neighbors on a piece of property that is all alfalfa field that they were looking to sell for $137,000. So I made a phone call to the bank. Yeah. So we are now in debt. We took out a $350,000 loan. So we are now $350,000 in debt. But I'm also going to take this windrower here, and I'm going to go sell it, because I also with that bought a different windrower and a tender. So we're gonna go sell this. I think I'm gonna go sell the truck too. I was thinking about selling this trailer here, but I was thinking about it. I was like, this actually would be a pretty good little trailer just to haul pallets back and forth. So let's go look at our new equipment. Sell off this windrower, and then we can come back and start baling here. Alrighty, guys. So this is the chunk of property that we bought here. It is a pretty good sized piece of property. This is all alfalfa growing right now, and it's not too far from our farm. I mean, our farm's right over there. So we're literally just right up the road. So we can actually make a decent amount of money off this alfalfa field, because alfalfa is actually selling right now. So right now in August, the alfalfa is actually only at $231 a bale. But if we waited until January, we'd be at $285 a bale. So hopefully we could get a couple cuttings off this field before then, so we actually will make a bit more money, and I better get moving. Otherwise, I'm going to hold up traffic. Alright, we're just heading around the corner here to go get our new stuff, so be over there in just a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell this guy off here. Alright, so that tender gave us back almost $93,000. So we are sitting a little bit better here. But here is our new truck. This is a 2010 F350 with a flatbed on it already, with a gooseneck. So really can't haul anything on here. Maybe small things up front. But that's the reason I said I think we'll keep that little trailer for now. But we do also have this. It's a big lizard trailer. So big flatbed. I can haul bales on this. We do have ramps here, so I could also haul equipment and everything on it if I needed. And so let's go ahead and get the truck hooked up here. Alright. Let's get our tractor hooked up to our new windrower and our new tender. And then we will head back to the farm. So this here is our new windrower. It's a little bit smaller. It'll take a little bit longer to work on things, or work the fields, but I don't mind having to take a little bit longer. Put that there. Hook up to the tender here. And you know what? If that windrower is maybe a little too small for us, we could always come back, sell it, and get another one that is a little bit bigger. But this one was pretty cheap. Alright. There we go. So let's go ahead and get this all strapped down really quick. And then we will get going. Alright. Take our new truck to the farm, and then I think we're also going to take the old truck and bring it in here and trade it off here. But that can wait for a little bit later. Don't, little car, get out of my way. I also got to check on the neighbor kid there, see how he's doing out in the field. Except, I believe we're going to plant that soybeans. Or, you know what? Get back to the house first. I'll worry about all the planting, everything, when we get back. We got to wait for April. So, okay. I guess we are still going to wait till April to plant, because we're either going to plant this to corn or we're going to plant this to soybeans. Because I think I have an idea. If we plant this all to corn, I think I want to bring in a corn dryer. Buy a corn dryer and put it over by the silo there. Because we can make a bit more money off of dry corn than we can wet corn. So, let's see how this field's looking too. Yeah, we're going to need to get fertilizer on this field as soon as we can. But that can wait right before planting season. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this all unstrapped. And we'll go ahead and get that tractor unloaded. Let's get hooked up to the baler and let's go over there and start baling. I think once we're done baling, we will take my old pickup there and go trade it in. Ah, get across. Okay, here we go. Alright, and we are baling. I'm only baling 150 centimeter bales, so they're in the middle. They're not too big, not too small. Yeah. That is bale number 1. And then we'll see how many bales we get off this. I guesstimated 10. How many you guys guesstimate? I don't know. Alright. Let's go over here and get this one. Pick up some of these scraps on the way here, too. Let's go ahead and get this long run here. There's a little bit there off the edge I gotta grab too. Alright, that is bale number 3 so far already. Alright, and that is bale number 10 off this field already. We got a little bit left here and some scraggles to pick up really fast. And we should be done baling this. Oh, gotta flip all the way around here. Oh, might as well pick up this little bit here while I'm right here. And there's a little bit up here. Okay. So come down here, grab this last strip, and a little bit that's left out in the field. There's that. I did not miss any on that. Okay, that's perfect. So grab a little bit here along the wood line. Don't think we're going to get a full bale. So I think my guesstimate was right on at 10. There we go. Yeah. Wasn't even enough to move the gauge. A little bit right here. And a little bit up here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the baler over here for now. If I can back it up in the shed here. Remember, first time farmer here. I'm getting used to all this. Then I need to check these bales real quick, moisture content. I don't think we can put these away just yet. I think these guys need to actually dry out a little bit longer. Alright, yep, just check the moisture content in these guys. So yeah, these bales need to sit out here in the field a little while, let them dry out. Then we can pick them all up and put them in the shed there until it is time to go sell them in January. So let's go back over the farm really quick. Let's get the tender or the windrower off of the trailer, and we will check on the kid real quick. Then we can take that truck in and go sell it. Already looking out there, looks like he is almost done. sure I can back onto the trailer, no problem. Ah! I'm stuck. Oh. Hey, dingus. There's still a strap under here. Helps if you remember to take the strap off, right? There we go. Just totally spaced the strap. So go ahead and set these down here. And go check the field out here. All right. Not looking too bad, so that's all right. So he's just checking out the tractor down there, then he'll bring it back up here for us. But you know what I was just thinking? We actually don't need that little trailer. We have this big trailer that we can do everything with. So I think I'm going to sell that trailer today too. Let's go ahead and get hooked up to that. And we'll run back over to the shop and sell these really quick. And I'm not even worried about backing this off there, backing it back up onto it. Let's go ahead and lock this all down. And we will get back, or we'll go out and sell it real quick. There we go. Well, I took a wrong turn. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, I got an opening over here. I was going to say, let's go use the neighbor's gate over there to get out, but we'll just use this. See, we do have all this to cut, too. We could cut this down if we wanted it. I mean, our property line is kind of right in this area. See, we've got kind of a weird property line. His field just kind of skirts around our property. So, we do have all the way almost up to his field to cut on both sides. So we could cut all this for grass and cut the grass, make it into hay as well, but that'll be a project for another day. Maybe give it the summer here, let all the grass dry out a bit, so that way we can put it away almost right away once we're done. Alright, we are back at the local shop here. Go ahead and get this unloaded really quick. And then get it sold. Alright, truck and trailer both sold there. That brought us back to $29,000, or gave us $29,000, almost $29,500 right there. So, let's get back over to the farm here. And I don't think there's much else we can do today. So, I think that's a good place to end it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below. Till next time, bye.